Number 43 in the Radiance range is Black Tight Killers. Now, I was really curious about seeing this one because seeing the trailers, seeing the kind of colours that they used and the kind of fun atmosphere it portrayed within those trailers made me really curious to check this one out, because I love this kind of aesthetic, the 60s aesthetic, the kind of spy fun idea, and this one definitely leans into that. We get a war photographer at the start of this one who finds a stewardess that he is rather attracted to, asking out on a date. They kind of go out, everything is fun, they have a kind of good date. He goes away for a second and comes back to find that she has been kidnapped by some nefarious guy, and just as he's about to do whatever he's about to do, these black tight killers women turn up, and yeah, well, they live up to their name. They kill this guy in a brutal fashion. They seem to have all these kind of nifty tricks and tactics, and then disappear with the girl, leaving our hero to try and track her down. It's one of those movies where the hero meets somebody, instantly has a connection, they get taken away, and he spends the rest of the movie chasing after her to discover what everybody is after. And there are more things going on in this one than is first initially made out. There is this whole idea of gold bullion that has been hidden away for a number of years, where everybody's trying to get their hands on it. There are friends for our hero to pop up every now and again to help him try and track down these people, and every 10-15 minutes or so we get these women who turn up in different varied tactics to kind of outsmart our hero, put him under the cosh and disappear again, just making his life much more difficult than it has to be. But it's the look and the style of this one I just loved. There is a fantastic sequence when the kidnapped stewardess is being almost tormented by our ninja women, and she's kind of running through various coloured rooms. It's as if she's ripping the walls away into like a blue room, and then rip it away into a yellow room, and it's this idea of these primary colours just impacting the characters. It's so wonderful. When they're driving cars, they'll go through some kind of tunnel or something into a blue light or a red or green or something vibrant that just kind of takes over all the surfaces, and it just looks great. It has that kind of bubblegum feeling to it, where everything is just bright and colourful and everything is fun and carefree, and you get that within the film. Like the group of ninja women are fantastic whenever they turn up. They're so full of life and fun and creative in the way that they torture our lead character, the way that they try and tear him down, berate him, and just having fun doing some of the tactics that they have to do throughout this one. And it's such a just great film. It feels like an homage to almost Bond, a little bit like In Like Flint, those kind of movies where it has its tongue in its cheek. It's not overly comedic or overly silly, but it's definitely playful, and you can feel that all the way through the film. Directed by Yasuharu Hasebe, person behind Stray Cat Rock and some other Pinkau films. This is just such an easy watch. At 87 minutes, it zips by. There is very little downtime. I loved the look of the film and the sets and the production values. The use of colour in this was just terrific. The very iconic ninja ladies are just wonderful. How they keep multiplying and how they keep using all these ridiculously silly gimmicks that they have is just fun. The kind of twists and turns that come later on, and the idea of just this guy trying to finish his date. It's just a kind of fun story. It's nothing wholly original, but it doesn't have to be when it's this much fun. Black Tight Killers was, it was something that just ticked all my boxes, and I had an absolute blast watching it. Let's dive into the disc and have a look at some of the extras. Here we are in the disc for Black Tight Killers. Let's go to the special features. First up, we have an audio commentary by Jasper Sharp. Next, we have Yasuhiro Hasebe. This is an archival interview from 2000. The director looks back on his career and the making of Black Tight Killers. While he smokes, he also talks about the 10 films he made in a year as the most productive year he had, the influences on him, and the making of Black Tight Killers. And there's also a trailer. Included in this as well is a 20-page booklet where there are some comparisons to Seijun Suzuki and the tones of this film. They focus a lot on the main contributors to the film, a small snippet of their history and what they brought to the production, which is really interesting as well. And that's the extras for Black Tight Killers. There we have it, number 43 in the Radiance range, Black Tight Killers. It is so much fun. Hopefully I've enthused you to check this one out, or maybe you've seen a couple of the clips and thought, yeah, that looks terrific. I'd love to know if you're picking this one up, so let me know in the comment box below your thoughts on the film if you've seen it, or if you're planning to get this one. I would love to know. As always, there is more content up here. You can see more of my stuff. In the description box below are links to Patreon, membership program, and manvyfilm.com, all ways in which you can support me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.